All right, we're back with episode number 3. It's going to be a week 1 recap and a week 2 preview. So, first, let's take a look at recruiting. All right, so let's go to our recruiting board. All right. First, we see we have now the lead on DeMarcus Cannon, so that's good. Got that receiving tight end out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Leo Roberts, we're way behind. I'm only giving him 100. So we'll see what we can do with that, but getting 265 bonus points too. All right. Sean Burnett, we have the lead. So giving him 200. We still got 355-point lead on Old Dominion. And Victor Young, we have the lead. That's good. It's a 3-star. Strong free safety. Zach Hill, we got the lead on way 740. I'm going to take some of this off of him. And we're going to put it onto Leo. Derek Goodman, we're a little behind there. Not too bad, though. John Amos, we got the lead on. Bobby Rollins, we're way behind on. It's okay that I got my other tight end. William Hardy, we're way behind on. Chase Thomas, we're 4th. Dan Moss, we're way behind on. Lamar Swain, we got the lead. I might take a little bit off of him. Anthony Stanford, we got the lead too. I'm going to take a little off of him also. And Bo Herring, we got the lead. Let's take a little off of him. Chase Thomas, William Hardy. Try to go Derek Goodman here. The rest of this. Okay. Now the only thing I can do is I could take guys off of it once they've committed to another team or locked me out. So once that happens, then I can go try to find another recruit. Okay, so that's pretty much the recruiting recap after week 1. All points allocated. I'm not going to offer anyone a scholarship yet. There. All right, now going to top stories. Let's see. Ooh, number 3 Georgia lost to Ole Miss. What happened there? 45-24. Wow. They got their titties scrubbed. Okay. What else happened? Texas beat New Mexico State. Not a big deal. Ooh, coming up. Notre Dame, Michigan. That's a big game. Not as big as our game, though. East Carolina versus Hawaii. Georgia's got South Carolina coming back. Bounce back. Feel bad for South Carolina. Probably gonna get killed. Wow. Apparently DeAndre Swift got injured too. That's not good. We'll have to check out that injury. And Ohio State took care of business against Buffalo. And Oklahoma and West Virginia start their first Big 12 game, week 2. And Florida beat Toledo. Okay, conference standings. I don't think anyone in the American played. Anyone else in the American, I mean, yeah. Cincinnati won. USF won. UCF won. Temple lost. Houston won and Tulsa won. Okay. Now we only had one preseason All-American, and that was our kicker, Jake Verity. And he wasn't even an All-American, he was just preseason first team All-Conference. So, that's not saying much. Not much change here in the Heisman. We got Tua, Trevor Lawrence, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Herbert, and Sam Ehlinger. 2 of the guys didn't play. Jonathan Taylor, see, had 15 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown. Not much. Herbert, 16 to 31, 2 of 409, and 3 touchdowns against FCS school, though. Ehlinger, 18 to 42, 168, 13 carries, 46 yards, 2 total TDs. Not much impressive stats here yet for the Heisman hopefuls. Championship contenders, East Carolina coming in this season is ranked 111th, so that's promising. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at who we're playing in Hawaii. Take a look at their depth chart, see what we like, see what we don't like, and getting ready for this game next. Alright, so we got redshirt junior Cole McDonald at quarterback. He's decent. I don't know what his throw power and throw accuracy is. It's okay, about 84, 86 there. And they do a run and shoot, so they're going to be throwing the ball quite a bit. It's probably going to be a long game. Fred Hawley III is their starting running back. Not too much of a threat there, not very fast. Fullbacks, they don't really run a fullback. Wide receiver now. Here's where they're pretty stacked. They got Cedric Byrd II, JoJo Ward, which I'm pretty sure are all conference players. Lucky Stovall, who's usually a pretty good slot guy. He's actually got injured. He sprained his ankle. And they got some other guys, but Cedric Byrd and JoJo Ward are, you're going to want to put a lot of attention on them. And tight end, they don't really want a tight end. Left tackle is okay. Left guard's a little weak. Senior, though. Another senior at center. Sophomore is probably their best offensive lineman. I think he's an all-conference player, too. Gene Pryor, he's weak. So if we're going to do anything, we're going to attack their right side of their line. So we're probably going to be blitzing at that area when we do bring pressure. Okay, defense. Left end, not too strong. Right end's pretty good. Keimana Padello. He's a senior. 88 overall. Looks like he's pretty agile, so that's going to be interesting keeping him off our quarterback. And defensive tackles, not too bad up front. A linebacker, got Paul Scott. Looks like probably their weakest guy. but I think they run a 4.25, so we're not even going to see him. So Pina Pivihi and Solomon Matatuya is going to be the starting linebackers there. So they're pretty strong there. And cornerback, that's who we're going to attack. Zach Wilson or their inside guys. Because we run the air raid, so we're going to throw as much as they're going to throw. So like I said, it's going to be pretty slow game. Because there's going to be a lot of throwing, a lot of stoppages of the clock, I'm sure. But Rogesterman Ferris, that's what we're going to try to avoid. Senior. Let's see what is in man coverage. Let's see who's the best there. Man coverage and zone coverage. Yeah, 92 man coverage, 94 zone coverage, 92 press. So he's going to be tough to throw on. But that's why we attack 2-0 and 1-8 and 2-3 are going to be there also. So let's see. Free safety. Ikemo Kiki. Pretty sure he's a hard hitter. So these are starting free safety. And strong safeties. They got Hicks, Ford. So they're not too strong there, but they got some senior talent. So kicker's pretty decent. That kick returner, Stovall, he's injured. So they got Fred Holloway and JoJo Ward, which we're not going to want to kick to them either. Cedric Bird is a punt returner, so this is going to be... Their special teams are pretty decent. Okay, so that's their roster. So like I said, on defense, they got 2 stud wide receivers. So we're going to have to try to get them and knock them off their route so that our defensive line has a time to get to the quarterback. Then, when we do blitz a quarterback, we're going to bring it from and attack the right tackle because he's the weakest link on that offensive line. Then, offensively, we're going to try to attack probably with quick passes. I think they're going to be able to get to us pretty quickly. I don't know how strong our offensive line is. We had to suspend both left guards. So we have a right guard, backup right guard, starting in a left guard situation. And our backup left guard will be able to come in the fourth quarter. But by then, who knows where we're going to be at and what we're going to do. He was the reason, he got suspended. I don't even know if he'll play because it's kind of disappointing. And we're going to be starting it off with all our backup wide receivers because almost every starter got suspended. So it's been pretty tough. I had a long talk with the wide receivers coach and the offensive line coach. I brought him in and I told him, we can't have this, guys. We're trying to get this squad off the ground. We're trying to bring more respect to East Carolina, and we can't keep having this. So I had that conversation with them. And I hope they understand the severity of what's going on here. So we'll see. But that is the lead up to the Hawaii game. Let's see where we got. Kirk is obviously taking Hawaii. No surprise there. We're 111th in the nation right now. So we'll see. But you never know what we can do. Their turnover difference, they're +3 in their turnover difference. That's pretty good. So we got to make sure that we don't give them any short fields and stuff like that. Last time we won the conference, you can see it was in 2009. We have 0 national championships. Our bowl record's 6-9, but we're going to turn that around here at East Carolina. I'm excited. In Hawaii, last time they won their conference, the Mountain West, it was in 2010. And they're already 1-0 this year. See who they beat once you see the schedule. See their schedule. Ooh, they took down USC. Wow, that's a nice win. We have a lot of, it's going to be a tough game. I didn't know they beat USC, so, but they're coming at ECU, so they're coming to our home, Dowdy Ficklen Stadium. We have the Pirate Walk tomorrow, so we're gonna get that done, and we're gonna get ready for orientation weekend with a home game against the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. So we'll see you in the next episode where we take on Hawaii on the field. Thanks for watching. See you next week.